we are back for part 3 of this strategic planning, and today we are discussing about strategic planning for our careers. Yes, we need to have strategic plans for our careers. Well, we need to have the visions. Sometimes I know us, especially maybe in Africa, we have been set up, we have been brought up in a way like you are asked, what do you want to go to campus to do, without really the parents really nurturing our talents and our God-given gift. And so sometimes I know we just go to campus, to college, and we just learn about something that actually it's not really our thing. It's not really, we just go because we need to get education. You might have gone to school and to your college and did a course that was not really in line with what your heart beats for. Maybe you wanted to study music, but your parents forced you to do law, and that there was that gap because you don't even have the stamina to be a lawyer, or all these things. You can get my point. But what I'm saying is, you might be on the right track, or you might be on the wrong career choice, and we still, as much as we want, I feel like as much as we get employed for us to have money for our own needs and get what we want, pay bills and all these things, we should really sit down sometimes and just sit and ask God, like, God, where will I thrive most, and what can I do about it? What that vision, sometimes we know the vision that we want, sometimes we know the things that we want, but then again we are totally stuck in a wrong route or a wrong career path. But then again, there's something we can do about it. And if you're in the right career path, then well and good, like, just continue with what you are doing. But then ask yourself, are you in the right career path? What are the visions that you have for yourself as a career person, or as someone who wants to run a business? What are the visions that you have? And so, for us to have this strategic plan, we have to know the vision. We have to know what we want. What's our souls? Basically, I just say, what does your soul burn for? Do you want to be a writer? Do you want to be an actor? Then, after you know all these things, what are you doing about it as a career person? You have to go and seek diligence. And diligence is finding that course. Diligence is getting mentors. Diligence is getting all these things together that will help you achieve this vision that you have in mind for your career. You have to be at that point where you are seeking counsel from the people who have gone ahead and who have achieved the things that you want. Look for causes, seek for mentorship, and from there now, you have the basics, you have those things that can really push you further towards your vision. Sometimes you can be in a place where you are okay with where you are in your career, but maybe you are feeling that stagnancy, right? So where can you upskill? What can you add? What extra certification or course that can that will give you an edge, that will set you apart from the rest of the people in your department? So upskilling is one of those things. And maybe sometimes it are all in this generation where technology is advancing. In every year there's something that is, or whatever time latest technology trend comes out, latest app comes, and latest, I think you can call it, is the threading for Instagram. For the longest time I was like, I am in Instagram, why do I need again to put the same thing on threads? I have Facebook, I think, for that, right? Where you can just write things, but still you have to keep up if you want to remain relevant. If you are a content creator, if you are someone who wants to reach the globe, you have to keep up with the technology. We have to keep up with the AI and machine languages and all these gaps, so that we can reduce skill gap, because skill gap is created when there is a variance between our human capabilities or our human skills in comparison to the latest trends of technology. So we have to know how to bridge that gap. So yeah, learn about what do you need in the latest technology for you to advance in your career. Do you have that strategic plan, or how are you going to achieve that? And so yeah, I think with that we can really be able to sit down with ourselves and look at our careers and say, am I making milestones, or am I at the same point where I was 10 years ago? And this can be like a good challenge for us. Like we can adapt and challenge ourselves each year. Ask yourself each year, what do I need apart from the money that I am getting, that I'm being paid, apart from my salary? What can I get for myself to achieve my career goals? Do I need to network? Networking is another thing. Do I need to network more? Do I need to put myself out there and be a bit sociable, for me to get from others and to learn from others? So networking is one of those things. And another thing is same thing that we applied for home management, is setting boundaries from distraction, setting boundaries from those things that take us away from achieving our goals, because there are many things that come up. Sometimes you're just feeling, this is my life, and I've tried, but my boss is not seeing my effort. But then again, we can sit there and say they are not appreciative of our efforts, or we can maybe plan something else and open our side hustles for us to achieve those career goals and have back our zeal in our careers. So those are some of the tips that I will highlight to you for your career. And I pray that you can start slowly but surely, and slowly by slowly you'll find yourself rising higher and higher. Let's challenge ourselves. Let's get ourselves out of our comfort zones. Let's do something. Let's get out there. Let's learn, and let's interact, and let's set our minds for higher things, because I know we are meant for more. I know you're not just supposed to be an officer. You can be warrant 1 or warrant 2 officer. You can climb those ladders. And of course, please pray about your career. Pray about your career. Pray about your life. Pray about what you want to achieve in life, in your career. And so with that, I will leave you with that. I hope you had a fantastic time. I hope we all learned together, and I pray we are going to execute, and keep tracking our steps, keep tracking our progress. And most of all, I hope we continue to be resilient and be flexible as we ask God to help us achieve our career goals. And with that, I will leave you, and I will wish you the very best. Have a fantastic career.